Okay, a significant chunk of progress has been made. So I've been fiddling around with the Jetpack script to try and get it to my liking. Uh, this is what we had earlier from Carl, the Almighty, the Magnificent, the Benevolent, and now we have this one instead. So I'm actually very pleased. So the main discovery I've made, and this is what was causing problems with my original script that was way back. Where is it? Right here. So I was trying to do this whole ease float thing, and what didn't occur to me is, and I'm not sure, probably perhaps because, again, never mind that. Anyways, doesn't matter. So, what I've realized, where are you? There you are. What I've realized is when it's easing this variable to 0, it doesn't actually change the variable itself. Instead, it creates a new variable, and that's the one that's being eased. And so this is why my whole thing wasn't working before. So what I had to create is something that I call a fuel actualizer. This is something I've invented. So it starts by defining fuel amount 2 as 100 just to get rid of any issues. And right here you can see that it translates fuel amount 1 from fuel amount 2. So the fuel amount 1 is the nominal 100 value that we start with, and fuel amount 2 is the actual value that we have after we've burned away some of it. And we also have this state which calculates our fuel time. And what this means is that our fuel always depletes at the set amount of time, because in this script here we have to define time. But our time is going to be variable, because what if I have 50 fuel or 70 fuel? You know, it's not going to take 4 seconds to deplete, because that would mean that no matter how much fuel you have, you always have 4 seconds of it, which makes no sense. So here we have a float operator, which just simply divides fuel amount with 25 and creates fuel time. Now the whole jetpack thing doesn't work at the moment, because I'm just making it work bit by bit. But you can see right here, it's the most beautiful thing I've seen today. As you're using the jetpack, this thing goes down. Nice, beautiful, and gradual. And when I let this guy drop, what we have here is, well, as soon as we start regaining some, the whole refueling thing doesn't work at the moment, because it just doesn't. But if I don't drain it completely and I leave some, which is easy to tell now because I've got this nifty bar here. So if we go here, you can see that our current jetpack amount is 51. And the time is 2 point something. So if I started using the jetpack right now, it would know that I only have 2 seconds of it remaining, which is really nifty. Now we just have to get the whole refueling thing working, and then once that's working as well, we'll have to get a float test or something to make sure that we have more than, let's say, 40 is what you would need at minimum to use the jetpack.